Thank you so much, everybody. I wasn't planning to do a speech today. I was just coming down to see you all because I don't live too far from Bournemouth, but it's beautiful to see a great crowd here standing up for freedom all through the summer, just like we have been doing for the last 2 years. And you know, you people have made a difference in this nation because we know the people in the Parliament are the minions of the World Economic Forum and the World Health Organization, and they want to bring in a new world order, and they wanted to shut our country down and destroy our nation, not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times. And I was out on the very, very first resistance march in Speaker's Corner in May 2020 with none other than our former Speaker, Piers Corbyn, who bravely stood up from the very beginning when hardly anyone was willing to raise their voice and open their mouth and stand up against tyranny when everyone else was too afraid. But you know what? He wasn't, I wasn't, and you weren't, and we have made a difference, and we have got back our freedom in this nation. And we're not going to let that go again. And we have made a difference, because I remember from the time of the very first Freedom Rally, over the year and a half or more when they were going on, they got bigger and bigger and bigger until there was a point when the police, who tried to tyrannize the people who were good people just standing up to maintain the heritage of freedom and common law in our country, could not overcome 100,000 people who went out on the streets to march for freedom in London. And that happened in March 2021, and that was a very significant day. And another really significant march, I think, was the one in December 2021, just at the time of Christmas, when you knew they were going to try to impose a 4th lockdown, which would have lasted 6 months or more. We might still have been in it now, but 100,000 people or more, you, me, Piers, other people, came out and we said no. And we have changed the course of history. Let there be no doubt about that. And I know it's summer today, and I know a lot of people are enjoying what we have now. A little bit of our freedom has come back because of the actions and the bravery and courage of those people who stood up. But a lot of people are away on their summer holidays, and that's great, because people should be enjoying life and living normally. But I know this is not over, and they're talking about massive inflation, hardships coming in the winter, cost of living crisis, people are going to be cut off with their energy supply and all this kind of thing. You know, the plans are coming, and one of the biggest things they want to do is take away cash. And that is really a battle point at the moment, is to use cash wherever you can, because they want to bring in a central bank digital currency where they will control you and they will control your finances down to the very penny you spend and determine what you spend it on. But we are not going to have it. We know their plans, we know their mechanisms, and however hard it is, we have to get ready for the next battle coming in the autumn and the winter. And I know people are preparing and getting ready for that. And we have MPs and we have parties still in Parliament who are all on board with that agenda, even though they're pretending that they're not. And last night I watched the leadership hustings for the next Prime Minister. What a shower that was, honestly. And they're pretending to be nice and good and talk about freedom themselves, but we know that we're not going to get anything but a bait and switch from them. But the great thing about you and everyone here is we don't just come out and we don't just stand on the street, and that is important to raise awareness for everyone around, but we are taking action in all the different spheres of society. We have people acting in entertainment. We have people acting in the media to set up new media organizations. We have people acting in the field of law to make sure that people are brought to justice when they've done things wrong and have broken the Nuremberg Code and have tried to impose tyrannical laws on us. We have people acting in business to start up businesses that are going to use cash and are going to honour our freedoms and are going to not bow to BlackRock and Vanguard and these corporate behemoths that want to destroy small and medium-sized businesses and stand up and do ethical businesses for the people and of the people. But we also have to act in politics, and that's what I do as my specialism, if you like. I was a chemistry teacher for 20 years, but then I got actively involved in politics, and I was on the London Assembly for 5 years, as some of you may know, and my job was to question Sadiq Khan. And there was an awful lot to question. And he didn't like my questioning. Unfortunately, I'm no longer on the London Assembly. The elections in May 2021 didn't work out for me there and the party, but I've set up a new political party, which is the Heritage Party. Please have a look and get one of these leaflets afterwards if you'd like, because I want to get a team of 650 people together to stand in every seat in the next general election, so at least we have a chance of beating the beast. At least people will have the choice of not having just Tory, Labour, Lib Dem, Green on the ballot paper, all of which are exactly the same and are going to lead us into exactly the same coming Build Back Better New World Order tyranny. We need a choice, and I'm trying to build that choice. So please do consider joining us. It's £25 a year. If you do, that helps me. And you can be a candidate. You don't have to, but you can support candidates, because it's so important to get involved in politics as well as all the other areas, because we still have this system, and we can redeem this system, and we can get people into Parliament and our local councils as well to make good decisions and to reclaim the heritage and the society that has been built by our forefathers, which we deserve to have back again, and we do not deserve to have taken away from us by those who hate our country and hate freedom. We love our country, we love freedom, and we will have it back. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening for 5 minutes and coming here and standing up for freedom. God bless you all. Thank you.